while you're looking for that, I'm gonna read this. Is that right? All right. This is Isaiah 54 and 16. Behold, I have created the smith that bloweth the coals in the fire, and that bringeth forth an instrument for his work.
Yep.
And I have created the waster to destroy.
Right, the waster to destroy is the thermonuclear missiles. And he said the Lord is the one that created that. The Lord created the man to create the missile, to basically destroy these evil places.
And you think that people can survive with the nuclear missile?
Those that are among the elect, yeah, they're going to be delivered out of that. But those that are wicked, they're going to get destroyed. I mean,
America's going to turn to a lake of fire.
Yeah, I mean, everyone who's wicked in America is going to be destroyed. All right, and even
except for the elect.
Except for the elect.
This is, hold up, this is Judges 5 and 11. Hold on, stay for this. You said, do we believe that people can be delivered from that? The Lord says that the elect are going to be delivered. This is Judges 5 and 11. They that are delivered from the noise of archers.
The noise of archers. Now, if you know anything about archery or an archer, it's someone who shoots a bow and arrow. Now, the missiles are an arrow, and then the bow would be a silo. This is a modern day missile or a modern day arrow.
Modern day arrow.
A modern day arrow. So the noise of the archers would be these missiles. You said, go ahead.
They that are delivered from the noise of archers.
Yep.
That's the destruction.
In the places of drawing water.
Right, the places of drawing waters is referring to slavery, all right, that the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans served in America, all right? One of the things that the so-called Negroes had to do was draw water, all right, being slaves, and all the 12 tribes had to go through some sort of slavery.
We were all persecuted together.
Yeah, yep.
All right.
Yeah, drawing water represents servitude, slavery. Places of drawing water.
Yep. It says, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord.
See, they shall rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord, and that's what we're doing. We're rehearsing the righteous acts, all right, because the prophets of old used to speak up against kingdoms, all right, and that's the same thing we're doing. All right, we're following the law, statutes, and commandments. That's how we're going to receive salvation. That's how we're going to be basically saved from the thermonuclear missiles. Yeah.
So do you believe in the rapture theory?
I mean, that's essentially...
The scriptures don't say rapture.
Yeah, they go off, you know, when they say that, but, you know, the real so-called rapture is this.
Salvation of the elect.
Salvation of the elect. And the elect, the only one that can receive salvation are the men on his side, all right? Yep. The elect on his side. Because even, there's going to be 12,000 from each tribe. I'm not saying every so-called Latino is going to make it.
Get Revelations.
Yeah, I know.
Because the scriptures even say that two-thirds are gonna perish.
Yeah, let me read this now. This is Jeremiah 16 and 14.
Yep.
Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt.
Yep.
Right? Because Israel was once delivered out of what? Out of Egypt.
Yep. Out of Pharaoh. Yep.
Exactly. It says, but the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north.
Yep, the land of the north, which is North America.
And from all the lands whither he had driven them.
Yep, and all because Israel's all over the place.
Yeah, the real Israelites.
These people right here, those are the real biblical Israelites. Yep. It says, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers.
Right, and that land is the land of Israel, which is not being inhabited by the real Israelites. They stole that land from us. So he's going to bring us up out of this land, just like he did during the time of Egypt. He brought them out of the land of Egypt and brought them into the land of Israel. It's the same thing he's going to do today, all right? He's going to bring us up out of the land of America and establish us back in the land of Israel.
Yeah. So we're not going to follow a chariot. We're actually going to be beamed up into a chariot. Okay?
Yep. Yeah, because if you know the story, when they were let out by a chariot, by a so-called UFO.
Cloud.
Or they call it as a cloud.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand something, them so-called UFOs that they say that are little green aliens, that's not true. That's actually the angels of the Lord in them spaceships.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yo, didn't that happen a lot?
For the information.
I mean, if you want to stay and listen here,
when the Lord
more than welcome.
the Lord put them outside the city.
Revelation 7, it's the 12,000 from each tribe. Go ahead.
Revelation 7 and 4. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and they were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel.
Right, you got the 12 tribes right here.
Of the tribe of Judah were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Reuben were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Gad were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Asher were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Naphtali were sealed 12,000.
This is a point for, being beamed up.
Were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Simeon were sealed 12,000.
But he delivered them from the fire.
Of the tribe of Levi were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Issachar were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Zebulun were sealed 12,000. Of the tribe of Joseph were sealed 12,000.
Now when it says Joseph, it's actually referring to Ephraim, the Puerto Ricans, because it already said Manasseh, all right, which
Manasseh's brother,
which is Ephraim's brother. The reason why I said Joseph is because Joseph had two sons. Now when the Lord blessed, or when what was it? Abraham, when Jacob blessed the sons of Joseph, he was supposed to bless the firstborn, which was Manasseh. He was the firstborn. Well, Jacob blessed Ephraim, his son, and Manasseh, because he had love for Joseph. So that's why when it said 12,000 of Joseph, it was actually talking about Ephraim.
Thank you.
That's just one point I wanted to make.
Good.
This is Revelations 8. It's like a Revelation.
Question's pretty popular. They keep asking how is it going to happen. I don't know how you answer that question. It's not like it's going to be destroyed by missiles. I mean, I guess that's what they're.
Yeah, that's when you have prosperity doctrine and stuff. Like me.
Yeah, I know. I guess you don't believe people are going to escape that.
This is Revelations 11 verse 11. And after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them.
Yep.
And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, Come up hither.
Yep.
And they ascended up into heaven.
Yep. And they ascended up. They literally went up into the heavens. All right, into the chariots. Go ahead.
In heaven, in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them.
And their enemies beheld them.
Meaning they watched them.
Exactly. We got Maccabees, the 5th chapter, or first Maccabees. Is it First Maccabees 5? Yeah. Come on.
This is 1 Thessalonians 4 verse.
Right. That's literally how we're going to escape the missiles, because at that time we're still going to have fleshly bodies. When the Lord literally beams us up, that's when we're going to get our renewed bodies. When the time of salvation comes, but we got something? Alright, let me read that.
What's going into it? 1 Thessalonians 4 verse 16. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High. And the dead shall rise first. Shall rise first.
Yep.
Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds.
That's right. So those that died in this truth, all right, they're going to first be raised up, all right, and then those that kept this word unto the end, they're going to get beamed up into the clouds, right? Beamed up into the chariots.
So the elect is not going to be destroyed. The elect is going to have salvation.
That's right.
From the fire.
That's what it's all about, receiving salvation. Because like I said, there's two ways you can go out. You can go out through the chariots, or you can go out through destruction. Right?
Fire.
You can go out through the fire.
To meet the Lord in the air.
Right, and that's what we're seeking for, man. To meet the Lord in the air. All right. I really want to witness that. That's why I'm willing to do anything I can, to stay circumspect. All right. Stay righteous. And keep following on to the end. I mean, if you don't want to be a part of salvation, this is not for you, man.
If you don't want to work hard.
You don't want to work hard for it too, because it ain't gonna be easy. If you want to take the easy way out of it, just keep being wicked. All right, do what you got to do. All right, leave GMS alone. All right, and then just fucking be destroyed.
Hey, evaporate.
Yeah.
All right, I got that in Genesis then.
Yeah.
All right, this is Genesis 19, and I'm gonna start at 28. And he looked toward Sodom and Gomorrah and toward all the land of the plain, and beheld, and lo, the smoke of the country went up as the smoke of a furnace. And it came to pass when the Most High destroyed the cities of the plain, that the Most High remembered Abraham and sent Lot out of the midst over the, excuse me, I'm gonna read that again. The Most High remembered Abraham and sent Lot out of the midst of the overthrow when he overthrew the cities in the which Lot dwelt.
Exactly before that.
Is it before that?
The actual scene. That's the aftermath. The actual scene I'm referring to. He's actually leaving. That's him explaining it. It's before that.
Let's see,
when the angels actually carrying him out. His wife looked back, became a pillar of salt. Bear with us for a moment.
Hey, and I mean, when that happened, you know, it's kind of like representation of, you know, your woman, man. You can't stop her from freaking looking back or basically going back into this world. All right, these women are not going to really try to obtain righteousness. All right, you shouldn't bank on your woman trying to obtain righteousness. Just like it says,
got blinded.
seek out your own salvation.
Right after the angels blinded him.